we all know what's been going on with the whole. Well, for one, Will Smith has been getting completely trashed by his own wife anyway for since forever, since they've been together. But not only that, but now his quote unquote one of his best friends or his assistant just recently came out and on Tasha K's platform and claims that he walked in on Will Smith and Duane Martin giving Will Smith the business. Pause. So
Crazy.
I don't this I ain't gonna lie, because I talked to a few people about this before, because I've heard this rumor before a long time ago. I don't know if you're familiar. The show All of Us is supposed to be based off the show that Duane Martin was the main character in.
Oh yeah. I've heard of that show. I've heard of that show.
Mm-hmm. That was supposed to be, I guess, like not necessarily based off Will Smith's life, but that was basically like a, I don't know what you call it. It's not like a biopic,
like a reenactment, or
kind of like, because it wasn't exactly like his life, but it was basically supposed to be. He was supposed to be Will Smith in that show,
right?
So I'm gonna play the clip here from Tasha K, and we'll hear what his boy had to say.
Jesus.
Now, were they both married at the time?
You can hear?
Yep.
Weren't divorced.
Of course.
Okay.
So, Will called me and said, "Hey, Jada and I produce." So Will, I strike that. One of Will's team members called me and said, "Will and Jada are producing a show called All of Us, and Will wants you to come hold them down on the show. He's not going to be there every day. Will and Jada's not going to be on the show every day." So as soon as I heard Jada name, I was like, "No, I'm not interested. You see what I do on my Instagram? I'm getting it.
Mm-hmm.
What I look like going to work on a WB show, right? I'm getting it, right?
Okay.
I'm having it my way." So I said, "Tell Will, thank you. I really appreciate, because you gotta keep the peace. I really appreciate this opportunity, but that's not for me." So I get a call back in probably 7 minutes. The girl Janice said he wasn't asking.
Oh.
So I said, "Damn." So I gotta stop everything I'm
doing. Granted, he's giving this whole backstory because going into this story, the story about Duane Martin, Will Smith was claiming that this is obviously, well, I ain't gonna say obviously, but they're claiming that this is a money grab, that his assistant, I guess, they ended up on bad terms, and now he's trying to make something up, you know what I mean, or whatever. Man. Which I don't necessarily. The thing is, though, unless Will Smith is going to pay him, I don't necessarily know what kind of money he's expecting to get out of this, if that was the case.
That too, and real quick, I think we know Will Smith passed, bro. There's been a lot of rumors about his sexuality, so him coming out saying this is not hard to believe.
No, not at all. And like I said, I've heard this before. This was a rumor that was out a while ago.
Right.
Doing, of course. So I was like, all right, cool. So, she told me, to go to CBS Radford studio, gave me all the information. I see Will there, and he tells me, and I found strange. He said, "Listen, I'm not going to be on set every day, but we're producing this show, Jada and I." He said, "I need you to hold Duane Martin down how you held me down for so many years." I'm like, what? Like, in my mind, I'm like, why do you need me to hold Duane Martin down on this little ass TV show?
Yeah, like, don't he got a wife?
Right. Well, we're just holding down, making sure is day to day. Right?
Yeah.
Try to get
Duane
to it,
Martin took my husband in her interview. Yeah. Be orgies.
No, I never. It was just crazy. I would go ahead of time, like they used to go to the firefight. You gotta look at the table, so Wayne, yes.
Okay, you didn't see them having sex.
No, I didn't.
But Lisa did get on the internet and say
So when I come to do something, I'm doing it like I'm gonna do it with Will, So if that was Will coming, all these things would be done in this restaurant.
That's what he asked you to do.
Right.
So they come to the club.
Let's get to it. Hold on.
Production knows when Will murder. It was
Hey, that he was murdering them part is comedy.
Yeah, that's the part I'm trying to find.
Oh my God.
Of course I can find the immediate clip.
That shit is hilarious.
Okay. What did you do?
Okay, here we go.
Right. So, all right, I open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane and having anal sex with Will.
Whoa.
Wild. wild, bro. That's just it's insane.
That's very specific.
That's so specific, bro.
That's
Oh
very
my goodness,
specific.
man.
Let me process that for a second. Who was on top?
It wasn't a top.
Whoa.
She would ask that.
What kind of question is that, Tasha K?
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Duane was standing up, killing him, murdering.
Whoa, my God.
Murder.
Whoa.
Yo, that is so common the way he said that shit, bro.
This
He
is-
said he was killing him.
oh my goodness. Just the fact that he has such a visual is like, how
Bro.
long did it take you to process all this when you open the door? Did you
Right.
stop for a second and watch, or what? For you to
Yo.
know that he was getting killed.
He was
Pause.
killing him, bro.
He was murdering there.
Oh my goodness, man.
Will Smith is wild.
Bro.
What did you do?
I froze. What did you, see, I'm not used to seeing. Listen, it's traumatizing. Like to
That would have,
like,
yeah. That
I've
would
never seen it. I don't watch
For
gay
sure.
porn. You know, I never seen a man fucking a.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Before we
Oh yeah,
But
right. Yeah,
yeah.
it's getting a little graphic. It's getting a
But
little graphic.
basically, so that's the story that that he came out and told. And like I said, I don't know if he was the one who revealed this a while ago, back in the day. This was maybe like early 2000s when I heard this, maybe around the time the show came out. But like I said, I don't know, unless he's trying to extort Will Smith. I don't understand what it is that they would think, like how they think that why he would be making this up,
Right.
to try to get some money. Like, who is he going to get money out of for claiming that he caught you and Duane Martin? Like, you know what I mean?
And extorting them ain't gonna work anyways. I mean, because you already put the information out. So what you going to extort now? Like, you already exposed everything. So why, like if you're trying to extort somebody because you got information on them, which is another form of blackmail, I guess, you could easily be like, well, nigga, you already told the world what's happening. Nigga, I ain't gonna give you a dime.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So
Like,
that's
why
what I
would I
mean.
pay-
It's like, what is he going to gain from it? So that's the only reason why I would kind of lean toward believing him in this situation, because it's like, what does he have to lie
gain?
for?
Right.
About
And then another thing is too, to come out years later, like
right.
I don't know, bro. It just seems super random for you to come out and have this story. So who knows, man? I mean, it kind of is perfect timing though, because you know the Jada Will stuff been going viral lately and stuff, and then all of a sudden, you know, as that started to slow down a little bit, then boom, you got this bombshell podcast where he's, you know, saying this stuff about him. And by the way, one thing I will say is, bro, people who live in a closet, man, just live your truth, man. Come on out and tell the world what you is, bro. It's okay, Will, nigga. It's still probably majority of your fans that still gonna watch your movies and buy your merch. So there's no point in hiding in the closet. Go ahead and come out, man.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Will Smith didn't necessarily respond to this.
Yeah, you want to put this up?
Yeah. But Duane Martin and Jada Pinkett kind of sort of alluded to a response to this.
Yeah.
But this is Entertainment Weekly. It says Jada Pinkett Smith has shut down claims that, I don't know why she's coming out to
why
shut
she
down
talking
the
about it
claims
like
on his behalf, but
exactly.
I guess she did all this slander, so she's probably trying to clean it up a little bit. She's trying,
Right.
she's trying to
Now
clean
you
up
want to
all
have a
the
nigga
bullshit,
back,
all this
bro.
entanglement talk and all this bullshit,
Right.
this alopecia talk. Anyway, so Jada Pinkett has shut down claims that Will Smith had sex with his former co-star Duane Martin, saying she and her husband plan to take legal action over the ridiculous accusations. The actress addressed long-standing rumors that she and Will Smith are swingers, and claims of his sexual relationship with Martin put forth by brother Bilal during an appearance on Power 105. Okay, so this might have been okay. So he came out. He didn't just come on Tasha K. He came out on Breakfast Club too.
Right.
It's ridiculous. She said when he asked about it, it's nonsense. She maintained that Bilal's claims stem from a money shakedown that did not pan out. We're going to take legal actions, she said, because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody versus just making up salacious, malicious stories. So that's actionable. So we're going to roll with that. It's based around this person's idea that they in some way were doing business around Will's book, and that they spent money and needed to be compensated, Pinkett Smith said. by Lau. So he already tried to do this money shakedown. Will was willing to give him a certain amount, and he didn't take it. So this whole situation is based on that. So
What?
I
So
mean, that sounds a little bit believable, but then it's like I said, what are you gonna gain from coming out and saying it
yeah,
anyway?
yeah, exactly. Like what type of? Let's say he was supposed to give you just random. He was supposed to give you 50,000. You wanted 100,000. So now you go expose him. Now nigga, you getting no thousand. So I don't get why. I
Yeah,
don't get
and you
why he
might
would even.
end up getting sued,
And
and
you might get
you know what I
sued.
mean, for
Exactly.
defamation. So,
So
yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't see why it is, but I think that if this was the truth, my
Yeah.
only thing about it is that I feel like he should have some type of proof.
Yeah, definitely.
Not that I would want to see the proof, but
You can let
I
other
think that if you're
people.
gonna, yeah, you would have that way. It'll give people more of a chance a chance at believing you, because
Sure.
this is just hearsay. I mean, yeah, this story sounds crazy, and like I said, it has been a rumor, and with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett's history, it's kind of believable, but
Yeah.
uh, I think he needs some proof. Otherwise, it's just him just talking.
Yeah, definitely. I think his credibility is definitely in question. Anybody's credibility is in question that don't provide substantial evidence, or at least like at least the burden of proof at the very minimum. But I will add that I feel like I said, bro, we've been hearing rumors for so many years. And it's not to say that just because you hear a particular thing about somebody and then something that comes out that's related to that rumor, it doesn't always necessarily mean it's true. But more often than not, if somebody steal from you all the time and then you forgive them and then something come up missing, nigga, who you gonna point your finger at? Like the nigga that's always stealing. So it's the same situation. If you hear rumors over and over about Will Smith and his sexuality and just him and his wife being swingers and kind of involving in that type of world like cuck shit too, then you kind of it's safe to assume that when somebody come out and say this, it's like, damn, nigga, I could see that being the case. Like I could see that really being true. You know what I mean? But you never know. You gotta take it with a grain of salt, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. So I don't know. Will Smith has been in some hot water though, so we'll see as the rest of this story unravels. We'll see what
Yep.
happens if they do take him to court. If he has some type, I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll just wait and see what
Yeah, we'll
happens,
see.
man. See if any proof come out. See if he gets sued or whatever.